Hi, New Kid Nation.
Yeah, that's what we call them, huh?
This is the second webisode. This is the date.
And here the three of us are pacing.
Romantic comedy.
The
That's
romantic
the official
comedy.
title.
That's the official comedy because Emmy wrote it.
I've got Kevin James's little Ghostbusters pin on my vest, and Neil has his classic cryptozoology shirt.
From Threadless.com.
This is one of the few times I wear green ever. Like, not even just the show. This episode's darker. And I don't mean as far as subject matter. I just mean it is physically darker. The exposure is set differently.
A lot of people complain because you
The
have
cut.
the wound on the
Yeah,
lower
that was
cheek.
an honest mistake. I mean, what are you going to do?
Well, when you had your head turned, it depends on which way you had your head turned. You just
I think, yeah, it's an issue of angle. But
And Kevin is fine. We didn't cut him that much.
yeah. But this one here, I took it on myself to write the second one because I really wanted to make it similar. I wanted to write it as the second episode of the show. So there's a lot of tropes that only I will appreciate. As much, how do I put this? It's very stereotypical. We're going to do a movie because we get hired to do movies. So we will do a romantic comedy movie and go to a restaurant.
Bye, Ryan.
And now I leave. That's
Yep.
okay,
Yeah.
because somehow I still have a strong presence in an episode completely separate of myself.
This episode was kind of made off the heels of, after the first one, we were all really stressed out about finishing this all five. So we kind of had this powwow, and we decided for the next, the rest of the show, we would try to do one person write and direct each episode after that, be kind of the foreman.
Mm-hmm.
And this was the first one, and I did this one. And,
Things went smoothly.
Things
It
went
went
really
well.
smoothly. The only weakness is that it's dark. I love
And
that
here-
jacket.
Yeah, Kevin is wearing his leather jacket in July.
Now,
Mhm.
this is the
Because
Vine, a nice a bar that lets people film in it, no matter
Yeah.
The
whether
very
or not they're
beginning and end
underage.
of No Place Like Home was filmed there, and Jael Carosa's film Dreamhouse was filmed apart there.
Yep.
Here's Emmy Ciceriga and T.J. O'Brien.
Amy
of
is
our
my
friends.
little sister.
TJ is one of my best friends. It's good people. We actually, I went up to these people earlier this day, and said, "Hey, can we shoot here later?" They said, "Sure." Ryan was
Here we
pointing-
have
Kristen Hale, my girlfriend, who is a wonderful actress, does not give herself enough credit.
One of your girlfriends. You have many.
Yeah, I have many.
the best one.
She's the best. She's great in that.
I love that candle shot. I'm
she-
sorry.
She's very. She's an all-American looking girl. Like she looks like the kind of actress you would see on a television show. And I thought when I first thought we have to get somebody for this, I'm like, oh well, it sounds typical. Let's get my girlfriend. She looks perfect for this. Ryan was mentioning too that I'm wearing a leather jacket in July or August, and
Which you do.
yeah,
And here we are in the bathroom of the restaurant, a real restaurant, like I said, the Vine, which is rare for us to get access to.
This is a Chinese food restaurant. We were looking around for white vans that we could film, which is kind of
And we
ironic because
find
we were
one.
doing surveillance on white vans.
Yes. A simulacra. No, it's not a simulacra. That's just weird.
Stop using
that scene with Neil looking at the television set doing documentary like it's one of the best shots in the show. It's very much what the show is. Great joke.
We're trying to think, what kind of weird, pseudo-realistic Pete and Pete type of thing will we do? As a matter of fact, there's an episode of Pete and Pete in which, and here's the heads.
This is one of the best looking shots in the show. I'm a little mad that this is it.
Ain't that something?
We found those heads in Kevin's car or his mom's car. Like
Yeah, my
we
mother
had to
loves
like
it.
put something in the trunk. I'm like, what in the? I mean, what are these heads doing in the trunk?
My mother is a beautician. She does a lot of like hairstyling and everything. So she had these extra mannequin heads that she wasn't using. And she said, "Hey, you guys should put these in the show sometime." Oh, subtle joke. You'll notice that Neil's camera footage cuts to a third-person shot of me, implying that Neil has several cameras already installed in the bathroom.
Watching.
Yeah. Not only in his wristwatch, but also on the camera door.
Neil is adjusting,
Yeah.
turning things.
Oh,
And here are the cops, which is both Kevin and I flashing lights.
yep.
I don't know why this joke's so funny, but when I first wrote it, I knew it would be a big one. But it's not a joke you can really explain. Just
Leather
Pause.
ain't fur.
Leather ain't fur.
And then,
She's uncomfortable. Yeah, these wristwatches really didn't make a
Neil
comeback.
pleads for help.
The wristwatches never came back.
They're useful for 2 episodes.
We
And
should
there's
use-
Neil's puppet that I have on indefinite
It's not really my
leave.
puppet anymore, but his name is Wheezy, and he's in Ryan's possession now. Yeah.
It's a
Yes.
shame we didn't use blue gels on that setup because the light
Yeah.
outside doesn't match really.
I
I
love
agree.
blue gels. Yeah.
One of my favorite lines about the liberating wrongly imprisoned police officers.
That was
And
filmed in
now
Kevin's
that-
basement, by the way.
Now that Kevin has taken off his jacket, it implies that he is under stress because clearly he is sweating.
Yeah.
Not that he wouldn't be sweating already because it's July.
Yeah. Here's some classic cinema. The music goes into a lovey-dovey theme, and I'm happy because the girl wants me to walk her home.
Slut.
Yep.
He walks her to a house that we have yet to see, even though we filmed around so much.
This was shot like in the middle of the day. I just did some color correction and it kind of saves it.
No, it really does look like evening.
Lens flare.
That's really the kind of clothes I wear, by the way. We honestly
And a
do
different
dress like...
transition.
Yeah.
It's true. We do dress like this.
This is actually a subtle scene. These
Well,
jokes
I don't dress like that per se.
And the orange jumpsuit that I've had for a while is one of my props and costumes. Implies that Neil went to jail and we got him out.
Yep.
Ryan's good at that
And
kind of thing.
as he still has handcuffs around his hands, he probably wasn't, released. And here's
No, they
Neil's
let you
sister
keep
Eva's
them.
mother.
Oh yeah,
Nancy
that's my mom.
Cicerega.
I have had 2 family members appear in this show.
I call her Nancy.
No, I've had 3 because Ben is in the 3rd episode.
No, it's not like I call your mom Mrs. C.
She hates that, by the way.
Why?
Because it makes her feel old or
What am I
something.
supposed to call her?
Nancy.
What's
call her
Nancy short
Nancy.
for?
It's
I
just
think it's
Nancy.
Nancy.
Right.
And here I'm back before you know it.
I love this show.
Great flowers. Unfortunately, you couldn't see in the shot, but they actually still have the roots attached to them, if I remember correctly. And here's the kicker.
Literally. Well, not literally, but...
And again, all women in our show are liars and deceitful.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're not too good to us. In the show.
All 2 of them.
In the show.
And here we're all sitting in front of our laptop, talking about film terms, film lingo.
I think originally we were going to make the device of us talking about the episodes go on in every episode and we'd get further and further away from Neil's house. And then by the 4th one, we just didn't want to get any further than the playground. So we just stopped doing it. No, we did it.
Which we drove to, even though it was less than an eighth of a mile away.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's done uploading and I'm sweating because that was so hot.
Yeah, I was really hot this day. It's the last time I'm wearing a tie for it. No, it's not.
And that was the second episode.
Oh,
Hear no
see,
evil,
we're
see
the-
no evil,
yeah.
speak no
Hey,
evil.
look at the camera because
We're
it's the video
monkeys.
commentary. Hey.
Thank you for
Thank
watching.
you for watching it with video
Yeah,
commentary.
thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, credits. More credits.
Yeah.
And here's everybody. And...
And now it's over.
Now for number 3.